Hey guys, this is Andrew Hansen from EliteNicheResearch.com. In this video I'm going to show you a technique called the Super Duper commission method. We're going to flick straight over to the live screen on this one. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, so the Super Duper commission method is one where we're going to use OfferVault again. If you haven't realized it already, we really love and get an extreme amount of value out of OfferVault for searching for both affiliate offers and interesting new niches to enter. There's really so many ways that you can use this and that we use this. I really try to sort of just put the most two powerful techniques in Elite Niche Research for you. So this is one that we kind of alluded to in one of the pre-launch videos as well. I'm going to show you how to find what are usually CPA offers that will pay you out big sums like $1, $2, $3, up to $500 per lead for information that you can send them. So it's just like monetizing a normal affiliate site, except you get the person to click through a link where they enter their information as opposed to make a purchase. So the information might be name and address, or it might be name and zip code, or it might be some other information relevant to the offer. But they're not really any harder to sell than affiliate offers where someone has to buy. In fact, a lot of the time they're much easier. No one has to make a purchase, they're just filling out a form and you get paid. So I'm going to teach you how to find a whole lot of these kind of offers on OfferVault. So all you do, I've just logged into here, I'm offervault.com, you should know where it is by now, and I come down to the search bar that's just on the main page, and all I do on the search bar is I just enter the word submit, like that. And what OfferVault will do is it's really going to scan as many CPA offers as it has listed that have the word submit in them, and then what you want to do is come up and hit the payout link here, and so it sorts them by payout and it has the biggest ones at the top. You forget these ones that are in blue because they are some sort of incentivized, paid offers, and you come down to this area where it's got the actual offers. So the first thing that you can see should be pretty interesting. It's basically a bunch of offers, and there's more than just hitting submit, by the way. We'll have a look at some other search terms, but you should see a number of offers where you've got sort of $100 to $400 a lead. So the thing about these offers is that generally they're going to be in pretty competitive markets. So for example, mesothelioma, it's one of the oldest big time markets on the internet. You know, it used to be that, well, and for some people still is, that really popular AdSense market, you know, that pay $30 or $40 a click for an AdSense clicks or whatever it is. So they're pretty competitive markets that we're looking at here, but the trick to doing this is finding a certain keyword set that, or at least even one or two keywords that aren't particularly competitive. So you can start by the method that we've used the entire time in this video, in this course, which is to search for the product names. So I can see a couple of product names already, like Amo Latina. It looks like some Latin dating site, but it's international, so it's hopefully in English, and you can preview the offer pages there. I would start firstly to search if there's any search volume for that name product, and so on for other ones that I see. There's another one, Robert Allen. He's obviously some sort of trainer. He has his name's going to be searched for, so there's definitely some searches in that, which even may not be too competitive. It's possible that things like consumer cellular, Yasmin, whatever that happens to be, that these have searches, these have keywords that are product name searches. But you can even try to branch out a little bit from that. So one of these ones, like let's say Avandia, for example, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to guess that it's some sort of drug which people may have used that had bad repercussions, and now they're looking for legal advice. So what you would do is start searching really just through all the keywords to do with that Avandia. Now, it's likely going to have every keyword from people trying to buy it to people looking for to sue someone over it, you know. So it's a matter of going through that keyword list and really just trying to find something that's as low competition as possible. You can use both the AdWords keyword tool and Google Suggest to do that. The Google Suggest is a very powerful tool with these offers because it's going to show you keywords that are extremely low searched relative to the majority of the market, but that the majority of marketers aren't going to be targeting yet, and still might have a decent amount of search volume because the overall market is so very big. So the thing is, there's pages and pages of these offers. They don't all go as high as $500, but you can also play around with this search. You can search things like email submit and zip submit, and you can just browse OfferVault in general because they do have a lot of CPA offers. So there's pages and pages of these and all you need, let me emphasize, from one of these is a couple of decent keywords that fit any particular offer. And yeah, they're pretty competitive markets, but a lot of times there's at least a couple of keywords that if you're prepared to research enough will be fairly low competition and easy for you to target. I want to make one comment lastly about the nature of promoting CPA offers, because there's one big concern that a lot of people have, and that is about getting approved. A lot of people in fact shy away from CPA marketing because they've tried to apply to a particular CPA network in the past and they didn't get approved. I had a very interesting chat just this week actually with a gentleman who used to run a CPA network. So their job is sort of a liaison between the advertisers who are running these offers, these lawyers for example, and the affiliates who want to promote them. And he said they have to have strict policies because the advertisers have strict policies on the kind of leads that they want, the kind of people they want promoting their leads. But all that they're ever really checking for when you are promoting, when you come to join their network, is that you're a real person. That is all. That is absolutely all. That they don't want you to have, a lot of them give the impression that they want you to have a certain level of experience and they want you to have a website that gets a certain amount of traffic and so on. From what I can tell and from my own experience and from what this gentleman was saying to me, the CPA network guy, it's really not about that at all. It's really just to make sure that you're a legitimate person who is going to send them legitimate traffic. So a lot of times you'll make an application and you will get denied. The application won't get approved. So all that you need to do in that situation is you just need to get in contact with the network itself. So you need to have a look up on their website, see if they have a phone number. A phone number is always preferable to an email because a phone number, when you can speak to someone, they know that you're a real person. Get their phone number, get their support inquiry desk or whatever it is. Just ring them up and say, look, I made an application last week. I've got the email back to say I wasn't approved, but I suspect there might have been an error in my application. I am a legitimate affiliate. I am a normal person. I'm not trying to scam anyone. I would really just like to send some traffic to some of your offers. And the thing to remember is they don't really have any incentive to push away real affiliates who are going to send them real traffic. So the majority of times, as long as you can speak to someone on the phone, that you can ask them what it was that they didn't like about your application, you can confirm information perhaps where you need to, and the majority of the time you will still get approved. They'll go back over your application and approve it. The thing is, most of these companies are relatively small. They're like 3 to 20 people operations, so they don't have this enormous corporate structure where you can't ever speak to anyone, and they have these processes that are so set in stone that they can't be changed. It's a small operation usually where you can talk to a real person who's relatively high up in the company even, and they can go back, review your application and approve you again. I just wanted to make that note to you about promoting these CPA offers. So yeah, that's what the super duper commission method is really. There's a lot of ways you can do this, like I said, searching an offer vault, but there's a number of huge payout offers that are sending you money just for generating leads, and plenty of these offers and niches, if you're willing to research, have just a handful of half decent keywords that are not going to get a lot of traffic, but because the commission is so high, it's going to be worth an extreme amount of money to you if you can rank for those low competition keywords. I hope you found this video valuable, and we'll see you next time.